Yeah, AV Chicken Love coming back at you again from the mic. It's been so long, friends. Oh my gosh, it's been like 2 weeks. Oh man, thank you so much for sticking around still. Now I'm sorry, I'm gonna explain a couple things of what this channel is gonna be based on. A couple of things like that. So if you're like, what the heck is this video? And this is your first video, you can kind of skip it. I'm just kind of like the official intro to the channel. I felt like I needed to do one of these. But let me explain why I've been gone for 2 weeks. The first week, I had a church event. It was a prayer meeting and whatnot, and I decided I was just gonna take a break for a week. And then right after that, I actually got sick. I couldn't talk. It's still kind of hard for me to yell and stuff and get my points across, I guess. I don't know if I yell getting the point. Anyway, regardless, it's still kind of hard for me to do that. But I lost my voice, and it was very difficult. It was nasty and blah. But a lot has happened in these last 2 weeks, and I really feel I have the vision for the channel now. And I'm super stoked to share this with you guys. So just hold on real quickly. Pretty much, I'm going to share this with you guys because I feel like you guys should be in the loop. But I feel like this channel is going to be a family-friendly kind of channel. So if that's like not your thing, I mean, honestly, you can unsubscribe, blah, blah, blah. You can do whatever you want. But what I mean by that is I want this channel to be for everyone. You know, I'm not really big on cussing. If you notice this on my videos beforehand or whatever, I don't think it's necessary. I think there's a lot more words you can use instead of cussing all the time. If you do that, that's what you do. I'm not telling you, how dare you. I'm just saying that's what I just personally don't do. And in the society nowadays, I think a lot of people really need to look up and to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to make a stand for something that I believe is right. And, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but personally, that's the way I feel. So, I mean, that's just something I feel like I really need to say. Also, I'm against, I was watching a couple YouTubers' channels to kind of get a better idea of a channel and how to, kind of do it. And I was looking at a lot of their channels, and it seems like they attract people using inappropriate thumbnails, or they attract people with just inappropriate stuff in their videos. And I'm like, I don't want to be like that. So I'm going to really strive. My wife and I are both included in this. We're going to strive to do our best to avoid all that kind of stuff. So if that's your thing, I encourage you, don't subscribe to this channel because you're not going to like it. I'm all about having fun and being humorous, but in a right way, in a family way. You'll grow up and you'll realize this. Or if you're already grown up and you realize that's not the way you want to be, that's on you as well. But anyways, this video right here is just explaining that. And also this video that you're watching right now with all these dudes with 1 foot and 1 head and a collar the size of their head. I don't know if that's a collar or a sock. That would be hilarious. But pretty much it's a video on how to pretty much win every single game in this game's called Headball. And all it is a little soccer game. I have another video on it, but I stand still the whole time, wait for the ball to get close, and I kick it, and the other person just starts raging, because they're like, oh, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? And then they kick it a lot of times, and they're like, oh, I just messed up, and seriously, just keep watching the video. It's hilarious. They get frustrated, but, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I kind of mess with them. I'm like, okay, I won't move. If you want to get in my face and score, you do that. But anyways, I kind of want to go on a mini rant. Now we got all that out of place. My team, and this is kind of late, my team has just lost. Oh, man, I'm going off topic here. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about my team, actually, because I feel like that's important. My football team lost. They were the Texans. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because this is a part of me, and I really like sports. But explain to me this, Sarah. Are you here? Are you with me, Sarah? Okay, that's close enough. Anyways, explain to me this, guys. And if you're not a Texans fan, that's fine. We lost to the Patriots, which is a given. Because the Patriots every year are going to be in the playoffs no matter what. Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, A-team. That's in the discussion. In the discussion. But the point is that I'm kind of messed up. And if you guys never seen the Star Wars movie, or if you have seen the Star Wars movie, this will either make sense or not make sense to you. But I wish my team had more spirit when they went on the field. You see, the score was at 1.17 to 13. The way we failed as a team, mind you, the Texans failed as a team is when we got points, we were overly excited. When we got to the 13th mark, we had the kicker score. It was 10-17. We had a kicker score, and he got so excited, like, yeah! Well, guess what? That was the few points we got. And after the second half, we lost completely. So explain to me this, people. I wish, and this is bringing in the Star Wars thing, I wish we would have been like the Chinese dude in there saying, I am with the Force is with me. I am with the Force is with me. You know what? Tom Brady ran over us. You remember the end scene of that movie? I'm not going to spoil it for you, but there was an end scene. And if you remember that end scene and what happened at the end and all those people were flying all over the place, that's the way the Texans work. I don't understand society. Society doesn't understand me. But anyway, that's the end of that rant. I just wanted to say the Texans, they always say, and always football teams want to stress this for some reason, but this is what their motto is. There's always next year. Well, you know what? Eventually, that saying's going to get old. What's the saying with the Browns? There's always next year? They were 1-15. There's no more years for the Browns. There's no more hope. Just give up if you're a Browns fan. Go be a Texans fan. I don't know. I don't care what you think. But anyways, I got something else to say. Today was the inauguration for Trump. And this is a side note as well, but it's inauguration for Trump. And what I mean by society being all messed up is we couldn't control ourselves for one day. If you agree with Trump, if you don't agree with Trump, it doesn't matter. Society needs to wake up. This is actually a more serious note, but society needs to wake up. There's people's lives at stake when you go on the streets and you riot and you do what you want to do. You go on the streets and you're like, hey, let's just break a couple windows. Well, you don't know who's on those streets not trying to be a protester. That could be somebody's wife. That could be somebody's kid. That could be somebody's father. And you trample over them and blah, 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 and you accidentally swing a bat and it hits them instead. I mean, come on, people. Let's wake up for a little bit here. It ran with that, too. But anyways, going back to what the channel is. Yes, I want it to be a good, clean channel. And if that's not your thing, and if you don't like clean comedy, honestly, I feel like Jim Gaffigan is, the cleanest comedy out there right now. And that dude's hilarious. He really doesn't cuss a whole bunch. He really doesn't talk about inappropriate things so much. I mean, does sometimes. But the point is, he's funny. And he's clean. And that's what I kind of strive to be. And this video right here is hilarious. Laugh at it. Even if you're not listening and you want to mute me, that's fine. Look at this dude. He's so frustrated because he's like, why the heck can't I score on a dude that looks AFK the whole time? Kick it. Oh, I actually messed that one up. So I guess he caught on at the very last second, literally. But, Lord knows. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. Please send those like buttons. I'll be doing tutorials on how to not be terrible at Clash of Clans. I'm still terrible at Clash of Clans, but just because I'm terrible doesn't mean you can be too. You can strive and achieve greatness. Everybody knows this. I'll be doing Mobile Legends tutorials. I'll just be talking. Every day I come home, there's always something to talk about. I talk about it with my wife, and sometimes she doesn't want to hear my rants. And maybe somebody out there wants to hear a rant. I don't know, I can be crazy at times. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Keep it locked on this channel. And there's 80 more seconds on this. But anyways, I actually didn't lose any of these battles or matches. But I mean, yeah, just follow the strategy in this right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But thank you guys so much for your support. I moved up. I started the channel off with 6 subscribers. I have 43 now. Keep them up. Keep up the shares. Keep up the likes. Keep up the subscribing thing. Yeah, that's actually really good to do. But thank you guys so much. And keep it locked here on AV Chicken Loaf. And I'll try to keep entertaining you guys as best I can. Thank you so much. AV Chicken Loaf. Oh!